challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ, and a 6-yard gain.
Someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 33 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Stroud out of the gun here. That is complete. It's Eric Dickerson. And he's taken down, but 1st and 10, it's Stroud. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Dickerson on the handoff. And he's got room. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
I have to say I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Eric Dickerson. And some room to work. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Again, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are... Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3. Offensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half. They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll take him from about the 12. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
10 now from the 30. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Bet reaching that marker.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back. Again on second down, it's Stroud. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take it. Stroud on third down now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A carry for Dickerson. And he stopped immediately there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael as the first half is winding down. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Running it with Dickerson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll throw now on the final play. 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
We both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Stroud to throw it. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brooks, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
After the sack, you can understand it. Maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish. But looked awfully decisive.
Have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Dickerson. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 115 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock.
19.
On the ground, it's James. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And touchdown! Eric Dickerson, 43 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And this time they'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas. The unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want cures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
A give to the fullback on the dive. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, big man with ball meant bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Stroud. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both... who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the...
What could be their final drive.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
On first down, Dickerson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Stroud. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Stroud to throw it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. 8 seconds to go in this football game. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. James. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Game. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down? And Stroud looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.